It's brunch with Brian. Yes, here we are. And today I wanted to talk about deal meetings. Remember, there's three parts of every deal. Every deal you do, especially creative financing deals, there's three parts. There's an opening call, there's a closing call, and there's a deal meeting. So the deal meeting, what are the goals of the deal meeting? You already have built some good rapport, you've already established credibility, but you got to redo that anyway because you're meeting them in person. So always have your business card ready. I actually have my business card in my left hand. I have my portfolio under my arm. I have my phone in my pocket and I have my hand out like this to shake their hand. So that's basically how I do it. And I make sure that the calling card is right there and it looks gorgeous. Get a really nice card, spend the money on your card. Okay, so then when we go inside, what are the goals of that deal meeting? Well, building rapport, and establishing credibility. Those are the same two goals on the opening call and closing call as well. So those are shared goals for every contact with the customer. Build rapport and establish credibility. Those two. Okay, so but after that, you're meeting them in person. The first thing you usually do is the house tour. Whenever you do a house tour, I want you to write down two things: features and fixes. We call it the F and Fs. What are the F and Fs on that house? Features and fixes. It should be almost like a notepad. One column is features, one column is fixes. Anytime you're walking through the house, this makes you look like you're not some dumb tourist. Makes you look like you actually know what you're doing. Taking notes in a organized way on features of the house, anything you'd mention in Zillow, or fixes that needed to be done. Sometimes you'll sit there and take a note on a fix, and instead of throwing it in their face, they can see you're looking at it. And so sometimes they'll actually volunteer to fix it before they transfer ownership. They say, "Oh, I've got extra tiles. I can fix that cracked tile for you." Stuff like that. So that's features and fixes. Then once you're done with the house tour, what do you do? This is the most important moment of the whole deal meeting is you've got to sit at the table. Okay, don't let them sit down in the living room. You can't close the deal without a table. You need a table in between you. So whether it's the dining room table or the kitchen table, and I don't want you sitting across the table from them. That seems like you're the opposition. I want you to sit to their immediate left. So like they're here, and I'm here, and I'm showing them the dock like this. So again, you sit down, make sure you're at the table on just to their left, showing them the dock by sort of positioning it, sideways to yourself. Okay. So that's how I've found is the best way to close. And then the crucial thing at the close is you say this line, write this line down. It's the most important line in the entire close. And here's where you okay the agreement. Now, what you've done at the end, you go through the whole purchase and sale agreement. You've got the whole script for this in your what to say system under your creative financing deal meeting section. Okay, so here's how you do the pitch. You say, "Oh, here's where you sign. Now, here's the check I talked about. This is what we call our binder deposit that makes the agreement binding. This is $100 check, and it's on a really big, nice perforated edge check. So we pull this check out and we're handing them the check and we say, here's where you sign to show that you received this $100. They want the $100. They sign there, and before they stop signing, while their pen is still in motion, you say, and here's where you okay the agreement. Okay, so write that line down because it's the most important line of the entire business. And as they're already signing, they don't have to pick up the pen again. This is why this technique works. They're already signing, and this just seems like a continuation of their current signing. So you say, and here's where you okay the agreement. So you want a signed agreement when you leave that house. So that's what I love about deal meetings. Deal meetings are exciting. It's where the rubber meets the road. It's where you get a signature or not. And so that means that you've got the deal. So I love deal meetings. Good morning, folks. Good to see you here. Who's here with us today? I know you guys are always here, and sometimes you still make comments. Hey, good morning. 70 times fresh start home. 70 times seven. All right. Good to see you. Good morning. I love it when you guys comment. Otherwise, like I said, I don't know you're here. Linda, I thought you said you weren't going to be close to a computer this week, and now here you are. Look at that. You went above and beyond to make it. Robert, so he's got great heart emojis there. Memo, I always like to see you saying hi. And Linda, exciting week. I'm getting new roof on rental property this week, and I'm filling 4 bedroom, and what does that say? I'm tiling of 4 bedrooms in current home. Progress. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Good job, Linda. Does that take an action, guys? What is going to cause your success? Take an action. So I take action. That's our affirmation 3 times on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I take action. I take action. I take action. Yay. All right. Good job, everybody. Deep breaths. Neat. Nice deep breath in. Big smile. Let it out. So you can't get your same lung capacity with you're sitting down. Next one. Good. And let it go. Okay, big smile. And one more. Nice. Okay, let it go. All right. Have an awesome day. Guys, I will see you on Teaching Tuesdays. Don't forget, Teaching Tuesdays is at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, repeated 3 hours later. So I will see you guys on Teaching Tuesdays later today. Excellent. All right. Love you guys. And until I see you next, what are you going to do? You're going to keep expecting success, getting awesome training from the Wolf Couple, especially on those free Teaching Tuesdays, and taking action. So we'll see you guys a little bit later today.